Hello everyone, I am not Roach Dubs. I am one of them though, but I don't know which one. And I wanted to say thank y'all for being here watching my videos. I'm very thankful for y'all. Happy Thanksgiving, happy late Thanksgiving. Whenever you watch this video, happy whatever day it is, and I hope your weekday life, I hope all of it goes good. I heavily appreciate all of y'all for viewing, tuning in, being here. I mean, it just means the world. I know I don't have a huge subscriber count. I may not get the most views, but everyone is so cool. They join the community, they show love. I love how positive everything is, and that's what I'm trying to build. And I appreciate y'all for being with me on this journey. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Today I want to talk about the scariest villains from childhood cartoons, and I know that some people may be way younger than me, even though I'm not that old, and they might not know the cartoons I'm talking about, but I'll be fine with explaining them to you. But I hold childhood cartoons and cartoons from when I was younger very highly. They really meant a lot to me because they were one of the most nostalgic things that I can think of when I think back on how I was younger and watching shows like Sweet Life on Deck and Sweet Life of Zack and Cody and all those shows like that. But I'm talking about cartoons today. So the cartoons I used to watch used to be like Adventure Time and etc, etc. I can't think of them off the top, but the things about those cartoons is that they felt different back then. Like, they felt so engaging and fun to watch. Nowadays, cartoons, Cartoon Network is pumping out, Disney's pumping out, they're pretty basic and garbage. Not to be rude, but I wouldn't personally watch them over a great episode of Amazing World of Gumball or Adventure Time. But that's just me though. The first villain I got on my list is the Lich from Adventure Time. I don't know if I said that right, but he's so scary to me because he's so calm and he's really powerful, and he also looks really creepy, and his voice is really creepy, and the way he says things so slowly and articulately, and he just is very specific when he speaks. It's so unnerving to me because he's such a powerful presence and such a dark figure in Adventure Time. When I was little, I thought Adventure Time was all sunshine and rainbows until this scary being popped on the screen, oozing villainous aura, and I just did not like it. I believe the Lich was first introduced in season 2 of Adventure Time in an episode called Mortal something. I think it was Mortal Folly and Mortal something else. I know it was a 2-part series, and it showed how powerful the Lich was and how much of a bad guy he was, and how genuinely terrifying, and the negative energy he brought to such a positive show like Adventure Time. And I know as Adventure Time got further into the seasons, it got darker and darker, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about beginning Adventure Time where everything was sweet, or maybe when I was younger it just felt that way. So when the Lich popped up, it was in completely different vibe, and it kind of shut off my child brain because it scared me so bad, and I couldn't handle it. Maybe I was a wuss or something, but I just never liked the Lich. And as I said previously, the way the Lich talks is so scary. You remember when he was fall, you are alone, child. You are strong, child. That's so scary. And it's he has the force or something. He could just control people and make them do things, and you have nothing to do about it. You have no ways of defending yourself. And then again, why is Finn fighting primordial demons and stuff? The Lich is not normal. Keep in mind, Finn is 13 or 14 at this time, fighting the Lich. Maybe a little older, I might be wrong, or younger. But if I was 13, 14, and somebody asked me to go fight some type of ancient demon or some type of villainous being, you know what I would do? I would close my door on them and go right back to my goon cave and keep it pushing. I don't got it. Finn is like that. I'm not. But if I ever encountered the Lich, I'd probably just have a heart attack on the spot and die. Next up, I got the Return to Slade dude from Courage the Cowardly Dog. I have no clue what the entire episode was about. I just remember he was posted up outside on some villainous shit, talking about some Return to Slade, bitch ass nigga, before I come in your crib and fuck your mother. I remember he was just outside with T-posing and doing a little dance, talking about some Return to Slade, on my mama, Return to Slade. And I don't even remember anything besides that one image, and it was super duper scary because Courage was animated in 2D, and this random weird 3D weird figure comes out of nowhere and is dancing, talking about Return to Slade. What slab are you talking about? I don't remember the episode. I remember the Return to Slade dude, and that's it. That's so scary to see him just posted up outside. Imagine you peek out your blinds right now like I'm doing right now. This is me opening my blinds. I peek outside, and it's a dude out there T-posing about some Return to Slade, wiggling his hips and shit. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna up that Barrett 50 cal, put it right at the window, boom, return this 50 cal round to the chest. You know what I'm saying? But Courage ain't got it like that. He was scared as hell. That's really all I got for the Courage segment because I never watched the episode entirely. Next up, I got the voodoo nigga from Princess and the Frog. I don't even remember. I don't remember his name, but I'll put it on the screen. And he was scary to me because he was like a magic demon kind of. Just keep in mind, this is my mindset when I was little. You know, like he was scary because I thought Princess and the Frog would be a way more sweet show because they were literally frogs, obviously. And and this dude comes out of nowhere doing voodoo, drawing blood, transforming people, calling on demons, saying he got friends on the other side. Like, bro, what are you talking about? This is Louisiana. Relax. And I don't understand, like, I didn't understand the aspect of bad or voodoo magic or whatever type of thing they had going on in Princess and the Frog. So it was scary to me for two reasons. It was unfamiliar. Plus the voodoo man looked really scary on his own, and his song scared me. But now that I got older, it's just a bop. I love that song. It's great music. But yeah, he was so creepy because the way he like danced around and casted spells and made things appear, it was like he was some type of, you know, weird demon to me. That was back in the day, of course. And one I feel a lot of people can relate to is the other mother. And I feel like people can relate to the fear of the other mother because, wait, was Coraline even a kid's show? I don't remember. But the other mother is from this show called Coraline. It came out way back in the day. And in this show, Coraline didn't like her real parents because she thought they were annoying or something. So she travels through this like passage in her house and finds like clones of everybody that she knew, but they had buttons on their eyes. And the other mother obviously had buttons on her eyes. I literally just said that. Are you paying attention? So the other mother was everything that Coraline would want her mom to be until it wasn't. So she was like a doppelganger, and it got worse and worse. The other mother became more possessive and controlling and more violent, and then she eventually transformed, like she started transforming into her actual form and being more and more scary looking. And honestly, that's what really got me, because she looked so scary. Plus, if I saw a version of my mom with buttons on her eyes, I'm so sorry, Mom, but I have to up that Drake on you. You're not walking out of here alive. That's not my mother. I'm sorry. Like, close casket funeral. I'm gonna up that shit and let it rip. I can't just sit here and be bitched by my own mom, especially if it's not my mom. If it turned out my mom was playing a prank on me and I just fucking Swiss cheese my mama for no reason, I'm cooked. But you know, hey, I had to defend myself. And the form she had transformed into later was super creepy. It was like a weird spider. And before she went full spider, she was like this she was like a quarter of Coraline's mother. And most of her fingers were like really long and like claw-like. So it was just really scary to like little kid roach. I didn't like it. Stay with me now. I only got two more. Next up, I got the Combustion Man from Avatar. And let me explain something really quick about Avatar. Obviously, there are only 4 elements: fire, earth, water, and air, right? And why did this man come out of nowhere making things explode? I couldn't understand for the life of me. I remember the whole gang woke up and like they started looking around. Next thing you know, this dude come up with the eye on his forehead and straight boom, some shit right next to the whole group. And I'm like, whoa, what type of artillery does this nigga have that I'm not aware of? So he starts booming things around the group. Boom, boom, boom. So they start fighting back. Obviously, none of them niggas ever been sweet. The gang start fighting back. And eventually, I think they get away. But spoiler alert. So the gang encounters Combustion Man again. And I forgot who killed him. It was Sokka. Sokka threw his boomerang at Combustion Man. Hit him in the forehead. Combustion Man tried to fire off another shot. Blew his whole shit up. Whole cranium has expanded outwards. He was cooked. But Combustion Man was scary to me because he was unfamiliar, like once again. And also he was so mysterious. Like, where did this man come from trying to like kill 12 and 13-year-olds? Do we get that serious? No, it doesn't. So he came out of nowhere, just started, you know, booming shit. Boom, boom. Like, I thought he had some type of rocket launcher, but he was doing it from his head. And I was so confused until they explained it later in the show. But Combustion Man was also a really scary villain in my humble opinion. The last one on my list is Slade from Teen Titans, and honestly, he was scary because it was like he never stopped, and he gave Robin like PTSD, and everybody thought he was tweaking and stuff. And he died and came back. Oh, I forgot that, spoiler alert, but I said it earlier, die. And so Slade died and came back, and it was like I was thinking, how is this dude so, you know, mad at these teenagers to the point of wanting to chase them to the ends of the world and possibly kill them for, you know, like the smallest of things. And I was thinking maybe he's just like one of those Diddy, Dr. Disrespect, you know, dream type of YouTubers that, you know, like the little kiddies or whatever. But that is really all I got for y'all today. Thank y'all for watching this far. I appreciate every single one of you. I'm trying to get the ball back up and rolling on my channel because I accidentally took a bigger Thanksgiving break than I expected as far as like breaking from YouTube. But I realized I really needed it because I had been working my ass off to get to like monetization and getting ads and like just making the channel bigger, getting more people in Discord, all of that. So I took a little brain break. I got some better ideas going. I got some more creativity flowing, and I'm just doing better. And I appreciate all of y'all for being here, watching and staying with me, and just being W people, being W supporters, and all of that. And thank y'all all for being here. I love all of y'all, every single one of y'all, and have a good rest of your week or day or life or whatever. Thank y'all for being here. I may or may not be stalling to try to get this video to at least 9 or 10 minutes, but don't mind that. Thank y'all once again. I appreciate every single one of y'all, and I'm working on the way up, and I love all y'all.